friends, welcome to my channel 5 Minutes History. Today I bring you the incredible story of Shri Padmanabhaswamy Temple, one of the richest and most mysterious places of worship in the world. Shri Padmanabhaswamy Temple is a Hindu temple located in Thiruvananthapuram, the capital of the state of Kerala in India. The temple is dedicated to Padmanabhaswamy, a form of Sri Vishnu, who is enshrined in the Anantha Shayana posture, the eternal yogic sleep on the serpent Adi Shesha. The name of the city of Thiruvananthapuram in Malayalam and Tamil itself translates to the City of Lord Ananta or Sri Vishnu. There are no records when this temple was actually built. However, it finds mention in several ancient Hindu texts such as the Bhagavad Puran, Vayu Puran, and the early Sangam period literature dating from 500 BC to 300 CE. Even at that time, it was called the Golden Temple, proving that it was already unimaginably wealthy by that point. The present structure of the temple was built in 16th century CE in the indigenous Chera and Dravidian styles of South Indian architecture, featuring high walls and a gopuram. The temple is one of the 108 principal Divya Deshams or holy abodes in Vaishnavism and is glorified in the Divya Prabandham or the holy songs in praise of Lord Vishnu. Inside the Garbhagriha or the inner sanctum, a murti of Shri Padmanabhaswamy resting on the celestial serpent Adi Shesha is placed. The serpent has 5 hoods facing inwards, signifying contemplation. The deity's right hand is placed over a Shivalingam, while the left hand is raised and was originally holding a lotus. Sri Devi Lakshmi, the goddess of prosperity, and Bhudevi, the goddess of earth, the two consorts of Sri Vishnu, are by his side, while Brahma, the creator, emerges from a lotus through God's navel, hence the name Padmanabha. The deity is made from 12,008 shaligrams, the stone manifestations of Sri Vishnu collected from the Gandaki river in Nepal, and is covered with Katur Sarkara Yogam, a special Ayurvedic mix of 108 natural materials collected from all over India, forming a coat-like protection. Only the king of Travancore may prostrate on the mandapam, as it is traditionally held that anybody who prostrates on the mandapam has surrendered all that he possesses to the deity. Since the ruler has already done that, he is permitted to do so. Inside the temple, there are 2 other important shrines for the 2 avatars of Vishnu, Tekkedam for the deity Ugra Narsimha and Tiruvambadi for Sri Krishna respectively. Temples dedicated to Lord Ram, Sita, Ganesh and Hanuman are also found within the complex. The Gopuram of the temple was built in 1566 in the Pandyan style and is about 30 meters high. The temple stands by the side of a tank called Padma Tirtham or the Lotus Spring. Extending from the eastern side into the Sanctum Sanctorum is a broad corridor which has 365 granite pillars with beautiful carvings. The source of the intrigue around the temple is the immense wealth stored in the 6 underground vaults named A to F. All the vaults with the exception of the second were opened to make an inventory of the contents in 2011 on the orders of the Supreme Court of India. The members of the team dealing with the inventory were astonished beyond comprehension by the glittering magnificence within. The treasure included a 3.5 feet pure gold statue of the deity studded with flawless gems, solid gold throne studded with hundreds of diamonds and precious stones, 30 kg pure gold ceremonial attire for the deity called the Angi, pure gold coconut shells set with emeralds and rubies, several sacks filled with golden artifacts, necklaces and diamonds, and hundreds and thousands of gold coins from around the world. It is estimated that the value of the monumental items are close to $22 billion without even taking the historical value into account. The valuables are believed to have been accumulated in the temple over several thousands of years, having been donated to the deity by various dynasties such as the Cheras, Pandyas, Pallavas and Cholas. The Padmanabhaswamy temple's sealed door, also known as Vault B, remains a mystery till date and has never been opened since 1880. The oldest existing estimates regarding this vault was by the Travancore royal family itself when an older existing inventory and estimate were last updated. According to these estimates, the gold and precious stones contained in Vault B, which is by far the largest vault, was worth 12,000 crores in Indian rupees, which adjusted to inflation amounts to trillions of dollars today, even before the cultural and historical value is factored in. A number of myths and legends have sprung up about the Vault B and has been declared a forbidden zone. It is said that it can be opened only with some secret mantras recited by the specialized priest. The carvings of snakes on the door have led people to believe that the snake god guards the treasure against all human intrusion.